Hello everyone, welcome back with me Cecep, and as usual on this channel I will always share everything about virtual reality or VR. In this video, I'm going to give you more tips guys about how to prevent motion sickness while playing VR games. Okay guys, don't go anywhere, stay with me and let's begin. Motion sickness is a condition that occurs because of an inconsistency between the work of the visual system, the balance system, and the touch system in the body. So it's not in sync between what you see and what's happening in real life. That's why our brains get dizzy with nausea. Motion sickness in VR games occurs when we play a game where your body moves in VR, but physically your body is still. Well, our brain thinks we are walking in VR, but the body is not moving. So out of sync and will be dizzy, will be nausea, and finally vomit. You can get dizzy for hours, but motion sickness doesn't happen to everyone. You are in luck if you are one of them. They won't experience motion sickness because they have strong VR legs. What is VR legs? VR legs is a term for VR users who have a good ability to synchronize their brain and body. So what about people who still get dizzy and have motion sickness when playing VR? In this video, I will give you some tips so that you can strengthen your VR legs so that motion sickness doesn't occur while playing VR. Tip number 1. Look for a game whose comfort rating is comfortable, especially for those of you who are playing VR for the first time. If you look for games on the Oculus Store, every game or application has a comfort rating. What is comfort rating? So it's kind of rating for the game depending on the level of locomotion or the type of body movement. There are 3 comfort ratings: comfortable, moderate, and intense. For beginners, choose a game that has a comfortable comfort rating. Then, when the VR legs get stronger, then we can play to moderate. Continue to rise again to the intense. In games that have an intense comfort rating, usually there are more body movements that make the head dizzy. So for beginners, avoid intense games, okay? It should be noted that Steam and PSVR don't have a comfort rating, so you need to guess whether the game makes motion sickness or not. You just have to look at the game reviews or gameplay on YouTube. Look for games whose movement use a teleportation system, because teleporting doesn't make motion sickness. It's not like walking virtually using a controller. For beginners, it must be dizzy, right? There are many games that have movement using a controller, but it doesn't cause motion sickness. There is a kind of configuration where we can set the comfort level by adding a vignette in the VR games we are playing. By the way, for the game, if it's your first time playing VR game, you can play Beat Saber or Super Hot VR, maybe, because they don't really make you dizzy and make you feel good on your eyes. Or if you want to play a game with movement, choose Better Immortal or Arizona Sunshine or Robo Recall and several games that use a teleportation system for locomotion. And tip number 2, don't forget to set the IPD according to your actual eye distance. What is IPD? IPD is the pupil distance between the left eye and the right eye. Oculus Quest 2 has 3 levels of IPD: 58, 65, and 68 millimeters. Apart from determining whether it's blurry or not, IPD also affects whether we are dizzy or not if you move, walk, or turn in VR. A well-adjusted IPD can help you avoid motion sickness. And then tip number 3. Physically turn your body when you turn your body in VR. This means that you will be more comfortable and less motion sick when your body turns physically than when you use the control while your body is still quiet. Many VR games allow you to turn your body virtually using snap turning or smooth turning, but I guarantee you, beginners who don't have VR legs will definitely get dizzy when turning their bodies. So you better buy this. If you want to turn your body in VR, your real body should be turned physically, right? By the way, this doesn't apply to PlayStation VR, because if you turn your body around, the sensor from the controller won't be detected by the PlayStation camera. It's blocked by your back. Because PlayStation camera detect with infrared sensor, right? Tip number 4, swing your arms when walking VR. Like if you walk in the real world. Yeah, you know, every time you walk, you usually get your hands, get your arms swinging too, right? So just try it. This way you won't be too dizzy because your brain thinks you are really walking. And tip number 5, use a fan while playing VR. Yes, I'm serious. I also often use a fan when I'm playing. Besides the air being cooler, you will also feel that your body is moving. If you fly on VR, you will really feel like you are flying because there is wind blowing on your body, right? Tip number 6. When you've been playing the game for 10 or 15 minutes and already feel dizzy, you should immediately rest. Lay down for a few minutes or maybe a few hours, and then drink its next. And if you are still dizzy, hold on not to continue playing. If you don't have a headache, then you can continue playing. The point is, don't force it, because if you are dizzy and you are still forced to play, those who will be nausea and vomiting. Surely you don't want to, right? In addition, if you are forced to use it for a long term, playing VR will often cause you to feel dizzy. If you want your VR legs to be strong, at the beginning you have to rest a lot if you are already dizzy. And tip number 7, drink ginger ale. Ginger ale is widely available online. If you want to save money, just make ginger water using sugar. Keep drinking before or while you play VR. Ginger ale is always a recommendation for treating people who have motion sickness. And finally, tip number 8. Set some configuration in VR games in comfort settings. For example, try using snap turning instead of smooth turning, and setting the body for movement to use teleport instead of moving virtually. Or if you use virtual movement, usually in some games there is a comfort setting. There is a vignette setting so you don't get too dizzy when moving forward. But I suggest to turn your body, it's better to just turn your body physically. It's more immersive and also just better. Okay guys, that's 8 tips how to avoid motion sickness. I hope this video is useful, okay? Thank you for watching this video until it's finished. Don't forget to like and share this video so that this video can be useful for many people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, let's subscribe now, okay? And don't forget to click the bell button so you always get a notification every time I upload a new video. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.